Superworld is a social augmented reality platform. Imagine you're in Times Square in New York City. You look around and you see ads on the billboards surrounding you. In a year or two, when you look through your phone or augmented reality glasses, you'll see AR ads and social posts. What if you could own the digital land where they'll be placed? Superworld is like Monopoly for AR. Be the first to buy Park Place and Boardwalk, but now in the real world.
This is going to be a brief introduction on how to buy AR real estate on the Superworld blockchain application. The first thing that you're going to need is MetaMask. Now, our application does work best on Chrome, so download Chrome if you don't already have it. Then you'll go to metamask.io and click Get Chrome Extension. Add it to Chrome, add the extension, and you'll see MetaMask show up in this top right-hand corner here. Click the little fox guy and accept the terms and conditions. And what MetaMask is a wallet that will store your Ethereum that will also be able to interact with decentralized applications like Superworld. If you already have a MetaMask account, you can skip forward to the buying portion of this video. But if you don't, you'll put in a password for your new account and click Create. And this is pretty important. You're going to want to save these 12 words somewhere secure, because this is the password recovery system. If you forget your password, this is how you'll be able to access your account. If you lose these 12 words and forget your password, your Ethereum in your MetaMask wallet will be gone. So definitely save this somewhere really secure. And that's pretty much it. I'm in my account. It's pretty easy to set up a MetaMask account. And if you click on these three dots, you can click Copy Address to Clipboard, and that will let you have access to your address, which is what you'll put in Coinbase to transfer your Ethereum from Coinbase to your MetaMask account. I'm going to assume that most people already have a Coinbase account and some Ethereum, so I won't go into how to purchase on Coinbase too much in depth. I can go over briefly what the process would be like. If you go to Coinbase, you can create an account, put in all your information, and if you have a MetaMask account at this point, what you can do is you can click Buy, continue to Coinbase, put in the amount of Ethereum you want to buy in USD, put in the email address that you registered with, you'll click Continue once again, and then in a couple of minutes you'll see your Ethereum show up in your MetaMask account. But I do assume most people already have Ethereum in their Coinbase account. So all you'll need to do is go to Coinbase and transfer it to your MetaMask wallet address here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the test network so I don't actually purchase on our decentralized application. So give me 1 second here. All right, so I have some fake Ethereum on the Robson testnet. Now, when you're using the Superworld application, you'll actually want to be on the main Ethereum network with real Ether. So once you have MetaMask set up, you'll just click Start Buying. Our address is superworldapp.com/blockchain. And once you get into the application, you'll see the augmented reality world where you can buy real estate. These gray squares are plots of land that other users have already purchased. You can see that it's owned, the longitude and latitude, and the price of Ethereum that they bought it at. If you click on a non-gray square, you can see a plot of land that you can purchase. Now, for the sake of simplicity, we made all the plots of land all across the world priced at 0.1 Ether. So a lot of hotspots have already been purchased, but there are still a lot of cool locations that haven't been purchased. And we really wanted to make it easy for people to access our application and start buying right away. So you can use search function here to find cool areas. Let's say I want to buy the Eiffel Tower. I'll put that in our search function. And if I go here, we can see that someone actually already purchased it. But let's say I want to buy the lawn area that people hang out at. I can click that area. I can see that it's available at 0.1 Ether. I'll click buy. And the great thing about dApps and MetaMask is that it reads that I have MetaMask installed, and it'll know to connect to my wallet automatically, which is pretty cool. I can see that this is priced at 0.1 Ether. Here's what it is in USD currently. And here's the gas price in Gigaway. For people who aren't familiar with this, gas is essentially the incentive for miners to process your transaction on the blockchain. The more you put, the faster it'll get processed. You can put less to save money, but again, it'll get processed a little slower. A good website to check out is ethgasstation.info, which shows you what people are currently paying in Ether. And this will go up depending on how many people or how many transactions are going on the network. We can see if I put 1.15, it'll take less than 5 minutes. If I put 6 Gigaway, it'll take less than 2 minutes. So this is a good website to see what the other people are putting in as Gigaway. I'll click the little fox guy here, and here's the transaction. So I saw that it was going at about 1 Gigaway. Maybe I'll put it 5. Click submit. We'll see that it's pending, and we'll just wait for this transaction to process on the blockchain. All right, there you go. You can see that the icon has changed, and on our web application, it live updates. So you can see here that you can already sell this plot of land, and it'll change to a pink icon, which means that you own it. And if you want to sell the plot of land, it's just as easy as the buying process. You'll click on that plot of land. You can see it says sell for. Maybe now I want to sell it for 1 Ether. I'll click sell. We'll bring up MetaMask one more time. And let's imagine that there are more people processing transactions, so maybe I want to keep it higher. I'll click submit. Once again, you'll see that it'll be pending here. And there you go, it's already processed. You can see now it's changed to cancel selling. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy to buy and sell on Superworld. So, find a cool plot of land and happy buying.